Alright, halftime at the Super Bowl. I've got just enough time to film this video in one take, because I'm only going to get one take at it. Hopefully you've been immersed in the first half of this game, but what happens if you're about to be immersed in icy cold water? Picture this. It's 1958. You've just belly landed your B-47 Stratojet to the cold waters of the North Atlantic. How are you going to stay warm? You are going to reach for, on your way out the door, as the plane slowly sinks, the Suit Flying Anti-Exposure R1. This is exactly what it says. An anti-exposure suit made for the U.S. Army, Air Force, and the U.S. Air Force. This one manufactured in 1956 by Rubber Fabricators Incorporated. Designed to keep you dry, keep you warm for, in water temperatures around 28 degrees for up to an hour. A lot longer if you're in a raft. You can even fill it full of air and keep yourself afloat. But the idea is fairly simple. It's a suit to keep all that cold water and wind and everything off your skin, keep you alive for a little bit longer. So, we are going to open this and try it on. Quick shout out to Sad Panda Surplus for getting me a great deal on this, especially, I had to do a lot with the condition that it's in, and that's why we're going to be opening this. I know that this is a very old piece of equipment. Like I said, dated 1958. We've got inspection stampings from 1970, probably the last time, August of 1970, probably the last time it was used. And then some even stenciled ones, 5/25/66. So, why are we opening this? One, because the point of this channel is to educate you. And two, because in the condition that the packaging of this is in, it's failing completely. As you can see, it's already basically open. So we are going to try to open this nicely, but then we're going to see what it takes to get into this rubber immersion suit. It says with practice, the suit may be put on in 30 to 40 seconds. I'm going to think that it's going to take me a little bit longer. So, let me get started on opening this. So, traditionally, there's a small copper wire rip pin here when you first open this to keep the zipper shut. But, as I unzip this, I am not sure how well the bag is going to hold up. The zipper is very oxidized. It's actually holding up surprisingly well. This immersion suit was designed to be worn over all your other flight gear. So, hopefully, it's in decent shape. It's got some water damage. You'll notice the white. These were, when they were traditionally wrapped up, these were coated in chalk in order to just, I guess, expedite getting them in and out of the bag. But here we go. So this is a one-piece suit with rubber boots. And despite a little bit of damage here and there, but despite the damage to the bag, we've got all the information on the front. Suit Flying Anti-Exposure Type R1. Stock number, Acme Textile Products, division of Stein Brothers Company, date 10/54. Let's see what this is. Got this. Okay, these are the life jacket dye markers. I'm not going to mess with those. The dye markers are designed so that when you get into the water, the dye markers will start to bleed out a lot of color. So what you'll end up with is a giant, whether it's green or red or whatever, the water will be dyed around it. So let's see if I can get into this without causing too much damage. Like I said, this is designed to go completely over your flight gear. So hopefully my sneakers shouldn't be too much of a hindrance. I can see how with practice, in theory, you could get this on in 30 to 40 seconds, but it's taken me a lot longer, because I've got no idea how it's supposed to second leg. Whew. We've got some like fold out booties here at the bottom. They're rubber. They sort of don't want to go all the way down. There we go. My foot's still not really in there straight, but for the sake of time, we'll just carry on. Whew. The chalk, man. Alright. Strap wrist. As you can see, I'm now covered in chalk. All of this is designed, I assume, to help maintain its shape in the package. And, here we do this here. We got some straps. They're still in decent shape. Cinch them down. I've been told that the gloves, yep, here they are. The gloves are in the pockets. Gloves flying. Chloroprene coated nylon with wool inserts. Alright. We'll put them on last. There's a rope tightening strap here. That very interesting Redson Russell slide. It's very very old school, kind of brass. Man, I'll fill this later. Alright, not going to be able to get that too tight. Hood. Shoot, man. This is something, alright. Alright. So now you are ready to jump out of your down bomber into the icy waters of the North Atlantic. And hopefully find yourself a raft, because even with all of this, I think you got about an hour before you turn into a popsicle. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you to Sad Panda Surplus for getting us this excellent exposure suit, and look forward to seeing you next time. I'm now going to try to get out of this before the second half starts. Have a good one.